So, first issue, the trailer. You can see a friend of mine had tried to fix the trailer in situ, in place. What happened is we tried to pull it out. This is like 5 or 10 years ago now. Tried to pull it out and it already rusted out here. So we had that. But since then, we've had it sink in quite a bit. Also, all the suspension's gone on it. This too. You know, all the good stuff. It is a saltwater trailer. So when you look at it, it just doesn't inspire confidence. But it's also sinking into the ground at this point. So I'm going to have to do something about that, if nothing else. So let's look at this boat real closely. The motor. It does run. Well, it did run. There are some issues with it last time I started it. That was about 5 years ago. I just gave up on it because every time I started to do something with it, it incurred 4 or 5 other things. You know what a boat means, right? But the hull doesn't look too bad, and it isn't bad. Wait a minute. So this happened during Hurricane Ian. One of those big old oaks that used to live over there, where that frog is, dropped a branch on it. So that's in bad shape. Furthermore, I also split my, oh, I forget what this plank's called. See right there? But still, most of it's together. I could probably seal it and stuff being at its peak. Or reattach, put a beam, screw through it. Yeah, it's dirty. And yes, it was registered at one point with my care. I didn't just go and buy one and bring it home and leave it in the yard. It decided to be left in the yard. So as you can tell, I haven't done anything in here in a long time. And I, at one point, had a deal with a friend of mine. You know, I was feeling bad about this, so I gave a friend of mine this boat. And he was going to work on it and then get it out of here. And then a year later, he thanked me for giving him the opportunity and a time and a space to keep the boat. And the whole deal was you get it out of here within 6 months. It wasn't even a year. So I took it back. I said, you're not going to get it done. He says, just give it back to me. The intent at that time was to just take a Sawzall, cut it into itty bitty pieces and let it go. But you know, it's a boat. So let's see if I can get up on here anymore. I'm using my camera hand to get me up here. Okay, as you can tell, I haven't been here in a while. Yeah, okay. If you walk on it, not too bad. This cover here, which actually is a 40-gallon gas tank, is the only thing that really flexes. Screw wise, nothing. We got some brakes here on the corners now. That's since been here. Yeah. But places like this are good. Seems to be a little flex there, but nothing big. Inside looks pretty good. It's got a hornet's nest there. Of course, that's a deep well for, I guess, bait. I don't know. I'm not into that. There's an anchor. Everything else looks like shit. So what I know, it's a Weltron. I think it's a 20-footer with the pulpit is the front thing. With the pulpit on it is 24, I think. So my question is, what shall I do? Shall I clean it up and start the process and find ugly stuff and then end up cutting it up and putting it in a dumpster? Yeah, right. I've already talked about getting rid of this, and I've called up companies that will get rid of it. And yeah, they're hey, give me $2,400 and we'll take your boat from you. That sort of thing. The engine has some value, but it's also a two-stroke, and you know, fishermen may not be conservationists and stuff, but tell you what, I am, and I don't fish. So what do you think? What should I do with this thing?